Good blessed morning. I got on here to read Exodus 14 and 14. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. When God tells us he will fight for us, that doesn't just mean God will raise his fist up and fight for us. I'm not talking about that kind of fight. God would go and make those crooked places straight. God would go and make those narrow places, he will open them up wide. God would give us the word and the wisdom how to speak to someone when they're speaking negative to us. God will go behind the scene where the person is plotting and planning to do harm against us. God will go and make it better. He will tell them, hey, don't do this. Don't do that. And you know what? Some people still do their own will. They go against God's will and they do their own will. But then they still got to suffer the consequences of what they done. When God say he will fight for you, it don't matter what it look like. It don't matter what it sound like. I remember years ago, this lady was trying to stop me from doing something. And the lady was so, I'm talking about, so adamant and so like evil. That's not the word. She was just so disrespectful and rude. And the lady was against me in so many ways. Everything I said to her, I was nice, I was polite. She was just rude, she was condescending, she was just so disrespectful. And it was a man, I will never forget this, just walking past me and asked me, did I need any help? And he went over the lady head because he was her supervisor, manager, whoever he was, and did what I needed to get done. And I didn't even know this man. And he said, if you have any problems, you can contact me. Now, this woman was rude, and I didn't even know that this was her supervisor. And I said, you know what, God, thank you. We have to know that God is fighting for us. And you know what? When God is fighting for us, it don't look like the way we want it to look. It don't sound like the way we want it to sound. And it don't come in the way that we want it to come. But God is fighting for us. Even if he tells us no, God is fighting for us. Even if he don't allow what we're trying to receive, he's still fighting for us. God is doing a new thing in our lives. Just because the picture don't look like what the way we want it to look doesn't mean God is not fighting for us. I didn't watch God fight for me several times. I'm talking about times where my life could have been taken and I was almost dead. God has fought for me.